Okay. Here we are. Here we are. Hi, everybody. So, I'll explain what's been going on in a second. In the meantime, Violet's been trying to explain gleeking to me.
Like, Cosmo, my cat, has been begging for attention. And so I thought it would be funny to just kind of like whip my head over and like meow back at him. But then I accidentally gleeked. But then Edda doesn't know what gleeking is. And so I've been trying to explain it, and I'm really, really, really bad at it because
Well,
it's like spitting, but it's not spitting. It's like involuntary. It's where like spit just kind of flies out. I don't know how to describe it.
for what it's worth, you also called it the wrong thing at the start, so I think
That probably didn't help, yeah.
my confusion is a little justifiable regardless of the circumstance.
It's literally just like you contract the muscles around your saliva glands and then you spit like a lizard. That is like genuinely the best way I know how to describe it. Like if you know, have you seen have you seen Jurassic Park?
I have seen Jurassic Park. Are you about to compare yourself to the frilled lizard?
Yes.
Okay. No, that's totally fine. You know what? We respect
That is
it.
genuinely the best way I can think to describe leaking. It's just like imagine the lizard from Jurassic Park.
Also, I've brute forced you being louder, so hopefully.
I'm sorry that I'm quiet.
I can't believe you guys. We need to get Violet a microphone arm.
You do not.
we need to. Anyway, hi everybody. So the TLDR of why my stream crashed twice is because we're back to the old issue where I guess I have too many USBs active at once, and my computer expresses its displeasure with that situation by crashing. So I don't know why. This is not even the most USBs I've had plugged in before, but it's taking special exception to it today for some reason. So I can't do the thing that I was gonna do at the start of the stream, and I also can't tell you what it was for certain reasons. Beep pong! Thank you, Moose. But hi everybody, this is Violet.
Hi, I'm Violet.
She's not actually a Neko arc.
I sometimes am though.
Wait, do you have one of the Neko arc bottles?
Oh, I wish I did. But no, I just got the reactive.
I see.
Hello. Hello, hello.
So
Hi Moose, hi Sleepy.
There's no reason why Violet's here except I like her company. But also, Violet and I are going to be starting. Thank you for the Hepcat. Violet and I are going to be starting a stream thing starting next week, so you can consider this kind of like an episode 0 of that, because it is going to be another game that's full of zombies.
The zombie saga continues.
The zombie saga continues.
You've been doing so many zombie games.
I've been inundated. There's sometimes the things that I stream go through patterns. Like, recently it's been zombies. A couple months ago, there was a stream of like 7 games in a row that made me fight dogs.
But
I don't know why, but just like it kept showing up that I was like, I would play shooters or I would play like other games, and just it would have enemies as dogs, and I'm like, stop making me kill dogs. No one plays a game hoping they'll kill a dog. Stop it.
But what games were they? The only games I can think of that are even like that are like Resident Evil.
The only one I remember is the last one, which is Wolfenstein.
Oh,
and I remember it because
Wolfenstein had dogs?
Wolfenstein: The New Order. And
I remember so little of that game. Okay.
I was like, it was really. First of all, it's a really good game.
Yeah, it's Sleepy. I forgot that there are dogs in Stalker 2.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But here's the thing. is that the beginning of Wolfenstein: The New Order was really fucking good, and I was so into it. I was having so much fun, and I was literally like mid-sentence talking about how much I liked the opening level, and then I hear barking, and I'm like, no, not again!
No.
Why? Stop it! Give me a break!
Also, if you occasionally hear meowing, that is me.
Exactly. And if you refer to her, if you hear her refer to an entity called Cosmo, that is her alter ego.
Mm-hmm. It
Which
just
is
happens when I'm Neckler.
which is a
Sometimes. Don't
thing
worry
that
about
normal
it.
people have. So I want to show you something, Violet.
What's up?
I want to show you the. So this is a game. You're not. We were a little bit hesitant about this because you also want to play the Yakuza games at some point.
Correct.
But this game is literally impossible to play without having a PS3 or without like getting a PS3 emulator working.
Thanks, Sony.
So thanks, Sonny. Which is really weird, can I say? Because like maybe they're gonna get to this one because they've been doing remakes and remasters of the other Yakuza games, like up through 4, which is the game right before this. They've got remasters on PC. So like maybe they're gonna come out with a remaster of this one, or maybe they just think it's kind of too weird and derivative because this game is basically what if Yakuza was also Resident Evil. I forget where I was going with this. Zombie apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
I need to show you something about the zombie apocalypse in this game.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm not a
There was a
soul.
glut of Resident Evil knockoffs, especially after like 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm. It also might not have sold well, Runa. I know that now it's kind of like I don't think it's quite cult classic, but it's definitely the game that people know of as like, oh yeah, there was a Yakuza game where you shoot zombies. So could be. But have it been Sony handling a third-party console exclusive? I mean, that's what 3 and 4 were for a while. 3 and 4 were released. Look at this crunchy ass PS3 game. Oof.
Oh my god.
Crunch.
With the PS2 graphics.
And look at this movement.
Snappy.
Snappy. I can beat the zombies moose, but
I would also be scared. Holy crap.
yeah. Unfortunately, any attack you make against the zombies that is not shooting them with a gun basically doesn't work.
Are there a lot of guns or?
There's a lot of guns. Also, I don't know. Yakuza's not a Sony series as far as I'm aware. I think they're also on Xbox, and they're for sure been releasing on PC now. I don't think it's owned by Sony, at least. Now, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking, Violet. Am I at a golf course?
I don't even know what I'm thinking.
Maybe you're not thinking.
Any thinkers?
Any thinkers in chat? So here's the thing, Violet.
What's up?
You might be wondering to yourself, hey, Etta, are we playing golf?
Wait. What? Why? Why?
So here's the thing about this. Here's the thing.
Isn't this a zombie apocalypse game?
The answer
What's
is
happening?
yes. The answer is yes. This is the zombie apocalypse.
I'm waiting.
And no, I've got I've got the answer to your every question.
Is it a good one?
How do I no? No, it isn't. Oh my god, did I do it? This is a necessary prelude. You'll understand in a second.
I sure hope so.
Alright. But I just tricked Violet into coming on stream to watch me play 3 hours of golf.
Those other times when I was lurking and saw you like mowing down zombies with a forklift was all just bait.
So you'll notice my conspicuous metal right arm. And the fact
But,
that
yeah.
I look like far too roughshod of a man to be playing golf.
I mean, I wasn't gonna judge.
So this is a thing that you can do in this game. You can just go to the golf course and you can play golf. Right? And there's a tournament.
Okay.
That was practice, but there's a tournament. You can do a full golf tournament. You can go fishing.
You
can just have a grand old time.
This is the zombie apocalypse.
And then we come on back to good old Kamurocho, the jewel of Tokyo, the red light district itself, home of Kazuma Kiryu, and, you know, the heartstone of the Yakuza franchise. Metal Arm specifically designed for optimal golfing. That's true. It's got like little sensors in it to help me golf better. And so don't mind those soldiers. And so we can walk around. We can go to Don Quixote, the general store, and we can walk down the street. And there's cafes.
Past the military blockade.
Yeah, past the military blockade. There's cafes. There's an arcade here. There's a giant
looming
wall. Just giant armored
Not ominous.
wall.
Don't worry about it.
And you know, if we walk over here, you know, it's just everything's totally fine. Don't worry about that like distant moaning. Now remember, this is a game about golfing, right?
Yes, clearly.
There's nothing else
I've seen the golf.
going on.
There is golf.
You've seen the golfing. Hold on. Oh well, no, we have to engage in the Yakuza, you know, tradition of subquests. Hold up, you deaf or something? Paw, what's your problem? You making me chase after you is my problem. Why would you pick this fight? I'm freaking tired here. You got a point.
metal arm, you're losing.
That's what I'm saying. Do you understand how many people have realized that he's got a metal arm? One person has...
And it just like realizes, oh wait, I am an over my head. No,
yeah.
Never mind. This dude looks like he's built like a tank and he has a metal arm. I'm not in for a good time.
Yeah, I got a point. Take this. I got a toughness infinity, which is the most powerful healing item in the game. Second most, I guess. Don't worry about my submachine gun ammo.
Okay. I'll try.
Huh? What the hell's going on here? That's payback for inside the wall. I ain't thanking you, but I do pay my debts. Oh, right. One of the two punks in front of the tower. Now get lost. I'm tired of looking at you. Later, kid. And you're welcome. See that? What a nice and friendly interaction. There's that girl. She's like going to school probably. She's wearing her uniform. She's got a beanie on.
Yep.
It's just such a lovely, cozy romp through Kamurocho. It's just us and our metal arm and all of these soldiers.
And the giant looming wall.
And then we talk to this guy, and we skip all of his dialogue because it's not important. And look, sub-stories! You get to talk to people to make stuff happen. Oh, isn't that lovely?
Is that stuff on fire?
No.
Oh.
No. And so then, you know, and then Violet, we go golfing.
What, pardon? Why is he? Okay, of course it turns. I was about to ask why it turns into a Gatling gun, but that feels like.
This is our golf club. We use it for golfing.
Silly me. I mistook what was happening on the screen. I'm very uncultured. I apologize.
The fucking absurdity, the audacity of this game to let you go golfing.
Why does he even have a pump shotgun if he's got a fucking Gatling gun in his arm?
Man.
What's the point of regular guns?
I wish I could tell you.
He is a gun.
He is a gun. Edda, can you define golfing for me? No.
Something that happened in the last 20 minutes was definitely golfing. We're not sure which it was.
Yeah, one of the things that you've seen here today is golfing. Can you figure out which one? Yeah, the audacity of this game, when this is like the main gameplay element and like the main story beats that you're supposed to be following, to just let you go golfing and to have a golf tournament that you can participate in. Like,
the thing is, like, you need a lot of open area for like a golfing green, right? And so I'm imagining, because they've got clearly cordoned off areas of the city, and so I'm imagining it's like a reverse zombie apocalypse where they've got like the zombies contained for sport, and this is just recreational at this point.
God, I wish. That's a good idea for a video game. Also, there's trash men.
Of course there are. I'm just gonna have to learn to stop asking questions at some point. Oh my frame rate.
Yeah.
It does not like Trash Man.
Welcome to the PS3. Is that the plot to Dead Rising 2? Is it? Oh, hi.
I actually haven't ever gotten past the first Dead Rising. I actually haven't even beaten the first Dead Rising.
I also haven't beaten the first Dead Rising. Oh yeah, and then there's this thing.
So Trash
Which
Golden
literally
Man turns into...
Now, this looks like they just made him wrong in Unity.
It's literal, like, Knuckle Dragger Man. What is this?
It looks
like some creepypasta dude. What am I looking at?
That's just like you made like a regular dude, like a regular zombie in Unity, and then you like stretched his torso too wide and made his arms too long.
You just adjusted the arms a little bit, tweaked the shoulders.
Yeah. Oh look, how lovely, New York hot dog. Even now, we can't go in. That store has been in like every game. You know, that's true. What? Oh. Oh, and look. Golfing.
More golfing. Okay, this is closer to golfing than Gatling gun arm. Okay, golfing. This is kind of giving tank too. I'm very confused, and I don't think that's going to get any better.
Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Edda, what is the difference between a stun shell and an explosive shell? I don't know. They both seem to do damage just the same.
Well, one is very flashy, and one of them is, like, orange and flashy.
True. Alright. No, get away! What? Oh. I need to save these people. Alright. So, I need to murder the zombies. Excuse me. Oh, that's a wall now. Got it. Woo!
Did that just, like, slide tackle?
Yes.
That's incredible.
Execution! Execution! Excuse me. Ow.
Like, oh man, it does not like the blood particles either. Holy crap.
The PS3 is showing its age.
I swear I remember PS3 games running better than this.
And now...
And looking better than this.
We can enjoy a delicious gelato.
But... What? Huh?
I feel like having strawberry.
What the fuck is going on?
That's good.
Did I blink and miss it? Are you still in the zombie zone? Did you go back to town? What just happened?
I got 29 experience points.
I
Now back to business. Oof, eating that gelato really worked up an appetite. Yeah,
I seriously feel like I missed something because, like, you didn't go back to town, right?
Nope.
I'm not going insane.
Nope. Unfortunately, there's no
I don't know if
cure.
I'm gonna make it, dude. It's only been like 30 minutes.
It's zombie time again. Oh my god. Yeah, I am dragon.
And just to be clear to like everybody, I've never played any of the Yakuza series, right?
Nope.
And so everything I've learned about is through osmosis, and so I'm just like John Terminator here.
This is what Yakuza's about.
I can't wait.
Yakuza is actually fucking... So, here's the funny thing. Is that ordinary Yakuza is nothing like this. At least in the area of, like... There's the tiniest bit of realism in normal Yakuza. You know what I mean? Like...
I'm not seeing it, but okay. I'll have to take your word.
It's like, you run around in Kamurocho, and, like, there's not a whole lot of weaponry because guns are mega illegal. No.
Yeah,
Mega
right.
illegal in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, like, there's super moves and stuff, but it's still, like, a little grounded. This is not.
And this one just decided, fuck it, we're going
Yeah.
full surrealism.
Would it be Kaoru? Kaoru could be in trouble. What do I do? I'm just imagining things. Nah, it's not. It's definitely not her. It couldn't possibly be my sister. I'm so fucking ready for Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii.
I thought that was a joke.
No, that is the literal name of the next game.
I love how unserious this shit is. Oh my god.
It's called Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. And I have told chat, I was like, I've been playing these in chronological order. The moment that comes out, we're skipping directly to it. I don't care where we're... I don't even care if we're mid-game. If I'm still in the middle of this when it comes out, we'll finish this later. I have to play that on launch. I have to.
We have priorities.
We have priorities in this house. I'm so ready. No! Get away! Hold it right there, he said to a group of zombies.
It's very polite of them to just kind of wait around for the protagonist to show up.
Yeah.
They're very nice zombies.
I don't know that this is even the main plot. I don't think it is.
Okay.
I win. Oops, missed a few.
Oh. I thought you accidentally, like, shot them. Nope.
That would have been really funny. Are you alright? Yes, thank you. You ain't Kaoru. Who's Kaoru? Pardon? Forget it. It ain't important. What's important is getting you out of here. This is no kind of place for you to be.
The gelato shop around the corner.
Yeah, there's a gelato shop that's open for business right now. They charged me like 300 yen for my gelato.
That's a steal. Holy crap.
Capitalism churns on.
Ain't nothing stopping the gelato business.
Oh, we can get out of the quarantine zone through Pink Street. Come on. Even though I've been absorbed by Final Fantasy XIV, I think you'll be happy to know I've started fishing. Good. Good. We love fishing. Alright, hold your horses, man. Don't be pushing. Yeah, there's the gelato store. You could... Oh, no, you can't enter the gelato store right now. They don't want you. That's fine.
They don't... No, they don't want you. They don't want her, specifically. That's the only thing that we can glean from this.
My camera's broken. There we go. I unbroke it by complaining about it.
Is that frequent?
Complaining helps. This game is very hard to, like... It's difficult to aim where you want to in this game.
It looks like it's got a little bit of the Resident Evil aiming thing going on, where, like, as long as you're pointing in the general direction, you've got the gist of it.
It does have,
like, good enough.
it does have like this right here.
Ah, okay.
But this is the worst thing ever conceived because, hi. Oh.
That ain't working.
Because you control this with the left stick.
What? And
it
okay.
really hurts.
So wait, is this Capcom?
I don't know who published it. I think it's actually published by Ryuga Gotoku Studio. No, shut up.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know why you're worried. You clearly have the solution to this problem.
Ow. Okay. Let's go!
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. You carry it like that. You're carrying it by the fuel.
I'm taking this. I'm taking this and I'm using it for my own purposes.
I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna complain about it.
No one can stop me. Ow! He stopped me.
Why did they get the... Oh, the frame rate did not like that. Why did they have... So wait, you said guns are like Omega Rare. How's dynamite? What am I watching? Why was that bullet time?
I did a special move. You know, like
shot
one
a
does when
square.
golfing.
You shot a square.
I don't know what it was supposed to be. It said, like, metal can. I guess it's incendiary.
Sure.
I don't know why some of these zombies have learned how to
That's
use
literally
torches.
just, like, resi for... Oh, is that like a Molotov? I thought it was dynamite.
Also, guns are way more frequent in this one. As, like, obviously.
You were saying that that's basically the only way to kill them, so...
Yeah.
That's good, at least.
So, by the way, each character gets a unique weapon that only they can use, right? Everyone's got this little pistol, and then the first character you get has dual pistols, the second character has a semi-automatic shotgun, and then this character gets this. So, Mr. Dual Pistols is probably feeling a little bit inconsequential.
A little shown up.
Just a little bit outclassed. And mid-Warframe binge, it helps. There's a number of friends I have that picked it up. Yeah, I used to have this habit of going back to Warframe every few years, but I have put it down, perhaps for good in recent times. Not for any specific reason, other than, like, I'm so behind now in what you're supposed to be able to do. Like, all of my endgame builds don't matter anymore, and I'm like, do I really want to, like, go through dozens and dozens of hours to make myself viable again? Like, no.
Genuinely like a full-time job.
Yeah. She sure looks a hell of a lot like Kaoru. Is something wrong? Nah, you just look like my little sister, that's all. Caught me off guard. What were you doing in the quarantine zone? That's alright. You don't have to tell me. But you're throwing your life away being in a place like that without a gun. I'm so happy that he, like... that he spent, like... It's not because, like... this series sometimes does the thing of, like, you know, this is no place for a woman, and that kind of thing. And I was afraid he was gonna do that, and then he's like, no, it's not because you're a woman, it's because you don't have a gun. Get a gun, and then you're fine.
Practical.
Yeah.
All you need is a gun.
All you need is a gun.
Machine gun, cannon arm, probably best option, but you know, any gun is okay.
Yeah, but if I were to give you a recommendation, it would be to cut your arm off a little bit above the elbow and install a Gatling gun. But I understand that's not, like, feasible for everyone, so...
Oh my god, hi Zen.
Hi Zen, thank you for the drink. Hi Boku, thank you for the hat.
I'll drink too.
Good, those are co-pilot rules.
Good.
I'm looking for my big brother. What? That's why you were in there? I hadn't heard from him in so long, and then all of a sudden I saw him. I saw him on this TV program I happened to be watching. By the way, the zombie apocalypse has been happening for like 7 days. It started...
Wow, they were very prepared.
Yeah.
The Attack on Titan ass walls.
They like...
Had those on standby.
They install them whole cloth. They have these machines that they like back down the street, and then they just plant the walls in the ground, like frame by frame. It's crazy.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty awesome.
It's pretty sick.
Also, I'm not drinking water, I'm drinking tea.
I'm drinking Kickstart. And water. Huh? You saw your brother on TV. I was watching a talk show and they were reporting the news on Kamurocho. That's when I thought I saw Isamu. He was one of the people they showed running around in a panic. I know it was him. Okay, fine. That's no reason to go risking your life. I bet Isamu's just fine. What's your name? Ryuji. Ryuji Goda. Ryuji? I'm Kaori. I see. So you're not my little sister Kaoru. You're Kaori, who was
one
looking
letter
for
off.
her older brother. Kaori Sonoya. Ryuji, I need to find my brother. Do you think you could help me? You need a bodyguard, is that it? Yes. Please help me. I still don't get why you need to find him that bad that you gotta put your life on the line. Alright, how about this? I'll tell you why. Then I'll leave it up to you to decide whether or not you want to help me. Fine. If I think it's a good enough reason, I'll consider helping you out. Thank you. I'll explain everything at Cafe Alps on Nakamichi Street. Okay. Cafe Alps on Nakamichi Street, got it. I'll be there as soon as I take care of a few things. I'm not going to Cafe Alps. I'll be waiting for you. I really wish... I need a game that, like... I need a game like this where there's a ton of, like, NPCs you can come across, right? And there's a bunch of side quests and stuff like that. And then, like, you can beat the game, and then during the, like, the super triumphant music credits scrolling moment, it just shows, like, a vignette of scrolling images of all the people from the side quests that you didn't finish. And it's just like I've beaten the game, and then it shows me a picture of that woman sitting in Cafe Alps being like, man, he's taking a while to get here.
The post-credits wrap up, except it's all just really depressed people that you've let down. Yeah, no, that needs to be a thing.
Please. Where the fuck am I going? It can enhance abilities. How many points do I have? I have 10 points. Max Focus Ultra sounds like a thing that I need. Max Focus Epic.
With that fucking... Look at his face.
He's got some real computer game from the 90s ass shading on him.
I was gonna say he's fighting for his life, but yeah, that works too.
Okay, we need to go this way. There's an arrow over here. Excuse me. I'm much bigger than you, and I'm in a hurry.
Just let me squeeze on past you there.
We'll just squeeze on past you there. I did, in fact, give someone like a... Oh, let me get behind you there. Like the other day. Hey, Jezu-san, welcome in. Basically, Left 4 Dead ending statistic count. I do have a kill count when I'm in the quarantine zone.
But it's not good enough. We need to physically see the people that you let down.
This guy's jamming.
Also, hi, Jez. He's having a great time. Don't bother him.
Oh, I won't. He's finding his own happiness in Apocalypse Town. It's funny because you dodged the wrong way, dummy.
He shoulder checked you.
He did. Wait, can I go into Little Asia? Probably not.
Try to like hockey tackle you into the wall.
Yeah. Okay, so apparently Little Asia is also going to be a thing here. Am I gonna be shooting zombies in Little Asia again? I guess I did that as Akiyama, actually, now that I'm remembering. There's not a lot of room in there. Did I do that as Akiyama? I can't actually remember.
That looks like it's got enough room for like maybe one office and a bathroom.
So Little Asia is like the super tiny district of Kamurocho where people who aren't Japanese live. And it's literally like super tiny, like bare back alleys and like crunched up little shops squeezed into this super tiny area. It's like,
dude, he looks like he doesn't even fit down those stairs.
like this right here.
Okay.
Is Little Asia. Yeah, like
it... he barely fits.
I'm a large man. I'm a large man on large business. What? Hold on. What are you? What? What are those glasses that you're wearing? Oh my god, those were some crazy reflectors.
Police.
Maybe I am the fashion police. Stop right there. What do you think you're wearing? White tracksuit? While you're this man's walking in a full suit, walking along with saggy pants, having ass white tracksuit, motherfucker. Goddamn long hair, no watch.
Oh my god.
This
you've got the definitely not federal agents.
This is the same person twice.
John McFBI 1 and John McFBI 2.
Well, when the government cloning program accidentally assigns 2 agents to the same street corner.
It gave him the same glossy-ass boy band hairdo.
Well, this is it. What the hell is this place? I didn't buy more ammo. I should have bought more ammo.
Very distracted being the fashion police.
Oi, Gora. 今日はもう誰もいねえよ。消えな。なるほどな。はあ?
You have to think about that one.
あの赤いマークは全部組の事務所やったっちゅうことなんか。
Yeah, there's NPCs have a habit in Yakuza of not realizing when they're getting in over their head.
I feel like they would probably have to just to give you an excuse to beat the crap out of them, right?
Yeah. Another guy who didn't realize he was talking to a 6'3" juggernaut with a metal arm.
I mean, at some point somebody's gotta notice it, right?
Yeah.
Come on.
It's true. He makes takoyaki now.
I can't tell if you're joking or serious.
I'm 100% serious.
Because that could have just been a joke.
No,
everything that you're saying could be a joke, and I don't know if I should take it seriously or not.
I love in these games examining all of the background Yakuza. Because some of them just don't look like they belong there. Ooh. Oh! So this guy with the baseball hat, he's like Ground Zero. He's like some kind of super zombie that showed up at the start of the game. And he's the one that started the outbreak.
Jez, no jokes in Yakuza, everything is serious.
This is looking familiar.
Oh my god, he's got got the same glossy hair.
客に直接聞け。
Is it the same guy? Why does an elevator open directly to this room? Yep, it's the same guy.
Yeah,
Oh, he didn't do that last time.
anybody? Okay, there we
What
go.
the fuck? One bite each, very clean.
He knows.
Don't do the thing.
Oh.
Don't do it. All right, that's
okay,
fine.
Sure. He sure took his damn time.
おい。
こいつは
え？
気持ちいい。
So they're all zombies now. Yeah, in the opening cutscene, that guy actually got shot like 12 times and nothing happened. So he's just an actual Is that? Oh my god, I was right! It's Hayashi!
Is this a recurring character?
え？
Yeah.
甘美な塩。
I can't believe I was right.
Okay, what rules are we working on here? Is this like Romero logic? Okay, it's clearly not. Bro just sprinted out the window. Okay.
Ryuji, you gotta lead your shots, bro. Not even by much, you're right
Nah.
next to him.
You just shoot in the general direction.
Oh, are they special zombies? Are they special zombies because Hayashi got them?
警告は
Yeah, Hayashi's shown up in a couple other games in the series. He's one of the few, like, minor recurring characters.
Prototype logic. Like the rest of the guys turned into like Romero zombies, and that dude was just like intelligent.
Got him. Everyone, relax. The threat has been neutralized.
With half the freaking building.
Bam, bam, bam. Have a seat.
Oh, that was terrible.
I fucking love the fact that you can pick up so many. Hold on. Is there? Can I pick up this? No. Fuck. Shit. Fine. No, wait. Wait, I can make this work. No, not this one. This won't do. How do I throw? Alright. Give me a second, sir. I'm not feeling very charitable right now. I wanted to pick up the table so I could tell him we'll have to table this discussion.
Oh no. You seriously just got a book of these, don't you?
They come naturally playing Yakuza. You can pick up so much garbage around the environment. Nikaido. By the way, I fucking love Prototype. It's such a good game.
It's been forever since I've even thought about that game, but yes. It's great.
いらん世話や。
Through that.
失礼しました。
はっはっはっは。
悪い。自分が何しとるか分かっとるんやろな。
もちろんです。
Can you explain it to me? I don't understand.
なら。
For the benefit of the audience.
ピンク通りにエイジアいうショーパブがあります。そこでお見せしたいもんが。
お前もそこにおるんやろな。
This series has given me a lot of insight as to how establishments are named in Japan.
Really?
Like, there's a cabaret club that's just called Asia.
Is that like a real life cabaret club, or is that like a...
I mean, probably. There's probably a club called Asia somewhere in Japan, right? Because this is like super this is based on Kabukicho, which is the red light district in Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, escape? This place wasn't quarantined a second ago.
Well, it is now.
Did they do that while I was having that conversation?
Did you come out the same way you came in?
Did I?
What even is
Where
happening?
am I?
That is a wonderful question.
Yeah, this is the exact same building. What the fuck?
They moved the walls around where you were having that conversation.
That's crazy. Hold on.
Long tongue boy
What can I do?
does his work quick.
Yes, yes, yes. Step closer. Didn't kill him.
What did the QTE accomplish there? I'm confused.
I don't know, and they're so fast. Oh fuck. Don't kick me. Don't kick me, I need to reload. Ow. Hello.
Bro's got those nice
back
headphones.
fist.
Look at him. Zombies
So-
jamming out.
So this game does like the typical RPG thing of like this city is based on Kabukicho, which is the real life red light district in Tokyo. But obviously the real Kabukicho is like hundreds if not thousands of times larger than where you can go in this game. Just
Okay.
by virtue of like if they tried to model all of Kabukicho, it would be ridiculously tremendous, right?
Yeah, that'd be a little bit much.
It's just like in any JRPG, any game where you can go into a city, and like the biggest cities in the games are like 10 square blocks, you know?
Right.
It's like you have
gotta
to
shrink
compress
it down
it.
a little bit so you can actually go around and do things.
Yeah. So, is there a real Club Asia in Kabukicho? Probably. Just by virtue of like Japan, especially Kabukicho, is so tightly packed that like there's gotta be hundreds of cabaret clubs. Okay. Bong bong. Oh hi. Oh hi.
What the? Did this turn into like House of the Dead all of a sudden? It looks
Yes.
like that one imp boss dude.
They got me close. Defeat the Diptera and Hermit. Oh hi. Hold on. You guys need a ride?
Damn it.
Bonk. Bonk. Hey, everybody. Why do your wings sound like that? Oh, it's not your wings. Oh, he can't get to me because the big dude... Oh, never mind. Go away. Ow.
Why does it sound like his wings are coming from two different places?
Hey, come over here. Come over here real quick. I just want to ask you something. Okay.
Uh-huh.
He's not dead. Ow. Yeah, no, this game is very Resident Evil House of the Dead.
Can't exposed brain.
Can I say... Wait, I need to do this. Hold on, can I... Ah! Well, I didn't want it to go past him. I wanted to shoot it. Can I tell you my experience playing a House of the Dead game?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh yeah, also this is I forget what we named him, but this is my scorpion fish.
Oh my god. He's so boy.
He's so boy. I caught him all
Look
by
at
myself.
he.
Club Asia's real in Shibuya. There you go. My experience playing a House of the Game Dead. What?
Yep.
wait,
Continue.
wait.
Strike that, reverse that.
Hold on, back it up. Hey, my... my experience playing a House of the Dead game was I played it with a friend of mine, and we got to a boss fight on top of a roof where there was a gargoyle, and we ended up killing the gargoyle, right? And he falls off the roof, And oh hi. And the main character that I was playing as walks to the edge and looks over the edge of the roof and goes, "No, you fall down. We don't." And
That'll show him.
then he walked away. And that was the end of the mission. Oh my god. Just like the what is the lamest possible... Ooh. Hold on. Stop it. What's the lamest possible thing I could say?
I feel like that takes skill to be that bad at one-liners.
Oh, for sure. That was his dump stat. Oh no, the champion district. What the hell's this? Gotta find a way through. No, this is where all the bars were. How am I supposed to get my drink on? Is it gonna make a maze? Look at these tiny-ass buildings.
Bro shoulders do not fit through any of these. You're not convincing me otherwise.
Oh look, I picked up Gatling gun ammo off the ground, like one does.
Yeah, makes sense. Every time you take out the Gatling gun, I'm just reminded of you saying the freaking special gun being dual pistols. That other guy.
Yeah. He's just got
Poor
dual
man.
pistols. You know what? His dual pistols kill zombies great, and we're all proud of him.
But they ain't.
Oh
you know,
shit.
An arm
Ow.
attached. Oh,
Ow. Hold on.
fire hot.
Mate. I can shoot the Molotov in his hand. That's pretty metal.
That did not do what I expected it to.
No, that was a little lame, but it killed him, so...
What?
What?
What is happening?
Hold on. Wait. No. What? Ah, I fell. Got him. I didn't get a single one. No.
You knocked at least at one zombie over. Mission accomplished.
I'm almost out of bullets. Someone's got an upset stomach.
Does that, like, closed sign mean that you could go in there?
Oh yeah, no, that means that later on, if I come by here, I didn't mean to pull up my Gatling gun, sorry about that. If I come by here later,
Sorry, that just happens sometimes.
I can save them, and then I can go into that bar and get my drink on.
Next to the collapsed building.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Next to all of this. Wow, that does fucking nothing if I don't get it in their hand.
It actually does fuck all.
Man. I've earned a trophy. Nice try. Thanks.
The game even knows that it's, like, anticlimax.
Oh, help! Oh, somebody, please! Oh yeah, this is an area with a lot of Okama bars.
Oh, okay.
Somebody else left behind. Oh, you there! Ooh, you're kind of hunk. This is not the time.
You need to choose your battles.
You don't have to do this every interaction you have with anybody. What the hell are you still doing here?
Zero survival instinct.
Ah, that's right, this is no time for flirting. A sweet old man I know is trapped on the far side of that rubble. I just don't know what to do. You have to help him, honey. There's a time and a place, and this ain't it. Yeah.
No.
I need a game that just has a "this ain't it" button that you can push. Alright, I'll get him. You go back inside. Gotta go back past the entrance to get to him. Got no choice but to double back for now. I feel like I have a couple options here, actually. I don't know that my only option is to save him. Oh god. Also, this is a PS3 era game, so it has the requisite fat special zombie. Ow. Ow.
The not tank.
He's called the Meathead.
Of course. Why would you ever not do that one? Oh my god.
Because it is functionally identical to all my other ones.
It also did like so little damage. It feels like you did more damage with just that little spray than the entire QTE.
Got him.
Got him.
I gotta tell you something, Violet.
What's up?
This game may not be incredible.
It's got charm.
It does have charm,
It's got spirit.
but it plays like a PS3 third-person shooter. Hey,
I feel like we already learned the third-person shooter rules and like quality of life things by this point.
Resident Evil 4 did it better than this game, for sure. Which
It
ordinarily...
had to have come out much earlier than this.
Resident Evil 4, yeah, came out on PS2.
Yeah, and GameCube.
Ryuji, it's me, Chris. You need to marry my sister, Claire. The Redfield bloodline must continue. I mean, look at my stream title. I'm so far ahead of you. Yeah, I'll make it. Nope. Almost got me. Nope. Not for free. Michiru, I'm fine.
That one will cost you some channel points.
I have a stated dollar amount that people would have to pay me to say that.
No kidding.
Hi, Sus. Thank you for the drink. I think the amount I quoted was $100 every time someone wants me to say it.
You know what? That is valid.
Because, the second you say it, it proliferates and gets clipped, and people
You
incorporate it
don't-
into their soundboards.
You don't want that being free.
No, that's not free. You're gonna pay me money for that. Not that one.
Okay,
Can you
I'm out
walk?
of tea. I'm gonna boil some water really quick.
Yeah. I think so, yeah. I knew you'd find him hot stuff. Glad he's alright. Where are you headed now? I just can't leave the bar like this. I'll hole up in there with this one for now. Well, stay safe. Where are you off to? Past the walls to start. You might want to slip out through Little Asia. Oh, there we go. Now we're going to Little Asia. And how do I get there? There's an alley next to Okonomitaro. There on Senryo Avenue North. Alright, thanks. Hi, Dog President! Which Souls game would be Kiryu's favorite? Which one has, like, the biggest robot?
Are there even robots?
In Dark Souls 1, there's the Iron Golem.
True.
Kiryu definitely likes big robots. I would say probably Dark Souls 1, because he'd be way down for the Iron Golem. Oh, thank you, honey. You come back by the bar once things settle down, I'll treat you right. And she's gone. The dear folks are thinking about the future. Now for Little Asia via Senryo Avenue. What about the Tower Knight?
Wait, which one's Tower Knight?
That's Demon Souls.
Oh.
That's tricky because the Tower Knight has the added benefit of shooting laser beams. So that one might actually win it.
The way you beat that thing is such an anticlimax, though.
You just knock it over and wail on its face.
You just cut its like Achilles.
Yeah.
And then that's kind of just it.
And then it gets back up.
Eh.
The Pursuer's not a giant robot, unfortunately. He is, however, not only sick as hell, but he's the clearest example I can find in Souls of the game trying to teach you its mechanics. Because, like, the Pursuer is an intimidating fight for new Souls players who don't understand that literally all you have to do is strafe right, and he can never hit you.
Yeah.
He has, like, one attack that you have to actually dodge for, and every other attack he has, literally just strafe around him to the right. You don't even have to dodge roll. Just go right. He won't hit you.
Recovery from him is so long.
Yeah. It is a boss that is trying to teach you that the way you dodge matters, because if you strafe left, he's going to hit you. If you strafe right, he misses every shot.
Right.
This way's block 2, and crawling with zombies. Also, I'm happy that you know Dark Souls.
Oh my god, Zoolander. I forgot that.
What is Zoolander?
We need to watch that. It's an amazing movie
Okay,
about male models.
let's go. I need
Kill
to
the
play.
Prime Minister of Malaysia.
I need to play more Demon Souls. I've only played through it 3 times. That's, I think, 2 more times than anyone else has played Demon Souls. But I do kind of want to replay the remake with a magic build. And it teleports you to his sword with a grab attack. That's true. His sword stabby thing is really jank. I think that's like one or 2 attacks he does that you can't just strafe. But like 90% of his moveset just walk to the right and he'll miss you.
Merman, Dad.
Man.
Merman.
Man. Hi, Koneko. Thank you for the drink. I feel bad because I basically didn't explore the world tendency. Well, that's because world tendency sucks and no one likes it.
Yeah. And then removing enemy spawns if you try to farm was also a interesting choice.
Was that in Demon Souls or was that Dark Souls 2?
That was in 2.
Yeah, Dark
Going
Souls
back to,
2
like,
does
Pursuer.
that. Demon Souls is the one with world tendency.
And that was just a terrible idea.
Yeah. I don't like the Dark Souls 2 thing of the enemy. Apparently, if you do the Path of Champions or whatever, then that mechanic gets disabled. So I might actually try a run at some point with that. Because I didn't like... It's like, that's a punishment. Like, on paper, they say that it's to help you get through the game if you're struggling, but all that means is that if you die too often, then you run out of the ability to level up.
Yeah. No, it's one of those things where it sounded interesting, and then it was like, oh wait, this is a terrible idea.
A terrible idea. It was much harder, and you can't summon. Well, I don't usually summon anyway, but, you know. And I beg of you, watch
Seriously.
Zoolander to the end and give us your review. Ben Stiller spends the movie straight up mewing.
Zoolander is a magical movie.
It's a blessing in disguise. In any other game, it'd be horrible, but in Dark Souls 2, it's a mercy. No, it still sucks. It sucks. If you're gonna go that far against Dark Souls 2, just don't play the game. But if you've already made the concession to play it, then it sucks. Bad decision. I'm glad they undid it.
Also, the weird choice, to have it so getting hit at all knocks you out of whatever you're doing in DS2. It's the only one in the entire series that does that.
One of my least favorite things about Dark Souls 2 is that they made Ultra Great Swords terrible, because I played both versions of the game. I know what I'm talking about. I don't care. I've played Scholar of the First Sin. I am allowed to have my own opinions, which is that it's a terrible, terrible mechanic. In Ultra Great Swords and Dark Souls 2, even if you lock on, I think I tested this with GlassCon when I was doing my Souls event. But with an Ultra Great Sword, with the heavy attack, you always attack in like the direction that you're tilting the stick. It doesn't
Right.
matter if you're locked on.
Yep. And it only has like a few frames of tracking at the beginning, and then you're just set.
Yeah. Yeah, Runa. Like, Ultra Greatsword suck in Dark Souls 2. But Moonlight Greatsword, I don't care about the Moonlight Greatsword. Chat ruined the Moonlight Greatsword for me by trying to make it important and special. And I was like, hey, I don't actually care about that, let me play the game. You guys can have your funny magic sword. I've never even played a build that can use it, so I don't care.
If you're talking about like Dark Souls 2 though, how disappointing was it? Like all of the marketing looking absolutely gorgeous, and then it comes out with like no real-time lighting.
The opening video to Dark Souls 2 is one of the prettiest game cinematics I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, no, that like completely sold me on it, and then it just came out and it was like a Ubisoft trailer moment. Where it's just like, what game is this?
It looks, all of the Dark Souls like openings look amazing. MGS is a great sword, not Ultra. Okay. So it's probably better than an Ultra Great Sword, which just doesn't work in Dark Souls 2. Hi, Scorsy. Thank you for swooping in here with an inflammatory comment. How you doing, man? Lies,
Dog,
they
are you
do
for
work?
real?
That's just incorrect.
Is Ubi actually going bankrupt?
I've actually heard about that. Yubi's in real deep shit right now.
Good.
Good.
Boycotting their shit for forever.
I ran dual UGs. That doesn't mean they were good.
I enjoy meme builds too.
Also, is the tracking on dual ultras the same as on one? I actually, during the Souls event, I had an invasion where I killed the invader with dual ultra great swords just for the funny. This is entirely too many enemies. Ow.
Oh hey, it's literal boomers.
Boomer! Sounds like a boomer. Ow.
So far we've seen like not hunters, not boomers, not tanks.
Oh, I can't go this way. I mean, if you're gonna copy something, copy Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, no kidding. They got the formula down.
They invented the formula.
They did. Copy somebody who did it right.
You guys suck. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright.
Honestly, I haven't played an Assassin's
Yeah.
Creed since like 2. I've heard that Black Flag was good, but just it feels like it went downhill very quickly.
Yeah, from what I've gathered, I haven't like deeply looked into it, but the general consensus online seems to be that if Assassin's Creed Shadows doesn't like absolutely explode in sales, then they're kind of done for.
This has been a long time coming with like the I still remember how hyped I was for Watch Dogs based on the frickin' trailer. What they were doing with trailers should be illegal.
I remember that actually. I've watched a lot of video essays on games that ended up sucking, and there was one that was called like The Day Before or something. That was supposed to be like a crazy good zombie apocalypse game, and it ended up being a literal like store asset flip. Hi Jiro, welcome in.
Hated Ubi since Watch Dogs. Yeah, honestly, the hype from the trailer there, that and I was there for like
Wait.
release day The Division 2, and they did the exact same thing with the trailers on that one.
I actually have. Hold on. I'm walking over to my game wall. Don't be alarmed.
Trailers on The Division were so good.
I'm getting quieter, but it says I'm getting further away, not because the life is leaving my body. Yeah, I have Watch Dogs Legion on the PS4. Aren't there 3 of these games?
Wait, are there?
I think so.
I forgot that that one existed. I forgot they made 2 of those. They made 3?
Also, yeah, Runa, like, even if Shadows succeeds, their reputation and their quality is fucking in the trash. Hi, Kaji.
Yeah, there's no coming back from what they've done.
No. The AAA industry in general, I think, is reaching a critical point.
It feels like it's been ready to burst for a really long time because it's been this bad for forever.
Mm-hmm. They're spending hundreds of millions of dollars to make games that are basically what we've seen before with ray tracing. And then you get like kickstarted indies for 50,000 that are absolute bangers.
Yeah.
And have super like interesting, unique premises.
It's completely backwards now.
Ubisoft canceled X Defiant, a free game that people liked because they added crazy expensive microtransactions nobody was buying, so they shut it down. Yep.
Color me unsurprised.
Unsurprised. Western AAA is about to go through some big changes. That is certainly a way to put it.
What was that one game that's coming out recently, or soonish, that they said was like $100? I remember seeing that on Twitter.
$100?
Yeah.
From Ubisoft?
I don't remember.
Ubisoft was the one that did Skull and Bones, right? Their amazing quadruple A pirate game.
6.
I only play hyper-realistic mill sim so I can cosplay and act out power fantasies. You play a mill sim to act out power fantasies? Why don't you play any fantasy game ever instead?
Because guns.
Weapons.
Should try Vanquish. It's not hyper realistic, but oh my gosh.
Is that the one I'm thinking
you
of?
You can nerd out.
Hold on.
It's the one with the like DARPA military super suit.
Yeah.
Where you can do like omega kicks and punches and slow down time.
Oh my god.
And there's like quick time events where you like beat the crap out of giant robots. It's pure just anime.
Oh my god. Vanquish is so fucking funny. I fucking loved Vanquish. I'm gonna spoil 2 things from Vanquish, so if anyone doesn't want to be spoiled, go and like tune out for the next 30 seconds. The first thing is that the first boss of the game is also in this crazy future suit, and he's like explicitly the guy that you're here to kill, and he's like the guy in charge of the enemy forces. And in the intro cutscene to the boss fight, he has a full introduction where he gives you his first and last name, and I think also his title. And like you two just kind of get acquainted, and then the boss fight begins, and the objective is something like defeat the unknown enemy. It's like, he's not unknown. We just had like a full business introduction. What do you mean?
I completely forgot about that.
It's so funny. And the second thing that I thought was amazing, that I actually saw coming, like, minutes ahead of time, and I was like, please let this happen, please let this happen, is that you're in the city, and you're doing fights, and it's real good, and then, like, a battleship starts descending over the city, and it's like, holy fuck, there's, like, a battleship directly over the city. It's like, it's like half a mile up, and it's just this giant space cruiser that's firing on the town. And then, like, it grows legs. Like, just legs unfold from the space cruiser, and it becomes a walking tank that just starts walking across the city.
This is what I'm talking about. It's a giant fucking pile of anime, dude. I love it. No, seriously. Like, you cannot sell this game enough. It is batshit crazy.
It's so
like,
funny.
The beginning of the game is, like, Vladimir Putin going, I'm going to kill the world, and then he presses a button, and then, like, it cuts to, like, happy people in a park, and then they get vaporized with a giant space laser. You can't make this shit up.
It's so funny.
Like, please
so
play
funny.
Vanquish. And it's not just how batshit crazy it is. It is genuinely. It's made by Platinum Games, and like, I swear, the devs at Platinum, if you give them like a really boring premise, they're like, okay, but we need to make this like really crazy and fun.
Yeah, it's literally like, it was like, the gameplay is really fun, Runa.
It is surprisingly complex.
It's like, what if you gave us this like concept of like a really boring space game where like America defeats Russia, and that's all cool and all, but what if a battle cruiser grew legs?
And it's basically like, you can see some executive somewhere being like, we need our own Gears of War. Let's do a chest-high wall shooter. And Platinum Games put their foot down. It's like, okay, no. You need to be in a jet suit where you can like hockey dive across like 50 yards and be shooting in slow motion while you're doing it, and then like break dance and kick 2 zombies.
What if your primary method of movement was a power slide? And also, for some reason, everyone around you is like a regular space marine. They've got like Kevlar body armor and helmets and assault rifles, and then you're in like the suit from Crisis with a weapon that shapeshifts. Like, all of the weapons in the game are the same gun. It's just changing shape. And it's like, this doesn't even belong in the same IP.
It's so good. That shapeshifting gun thing needs to be in more games.
It's so good. Yeah, it's called Vanquish, Jero.
Yeah. Peak game.
Peak.
I'm not even joking.
It's
in my like top 5.
I regretted not saving it for stream because I was laughing so fucking hard playing that game. Yeah, I'm glad that indies are popping off recently. Anyway, we were playing a video game.
Got a little sidetracked.
Violet, have you ever considered podcasts?
Not really. I haven't. My biggest problem is I need somebody to prompt me, right? And then I can kind of ramble, and that's kind of it.
I didn't say do a podcast alone.
Fair enough.
Also, this is Little Asia.
Very little, yes.
Yeah, there's not a lot. Where?
Dude, Jiro, I was not kidding. It's absolutely peak.
Oh. It's such a good... I almost cannot fit through this door.
He's gotta like scrunch his way through it.
Oh god.
What was his first name again?
Ryuji? No, his first name is Goda.
Goda McDem Shoulders?
Goda McDem Shoulders. Have you ever seen that MS3TK? MST3K? The gag they did about that guy, like, the super action guy that they just gave really stupid names over and over throughout the movie?
No. I haven't seen any Mystery Science Theater.
It's so funny. They watch a movie. I mean, all the movies in Mystery Science Theater are kind of bad, but they watch one where it's just like, he's just like a huge, like, bulk of a man in like a stereotypical hero role, right? He gets out there and he kicks ass, and he also gets the girl, and it's power fantasy. And so they just give him like really stereotypical and like off the rails action hero movies names as it goes on, like Flint Hard Stab, or Punch Rock Groin, or
coming up with like the actor names.
Thick McRun Fast.
Okay, that sounds great.
Big McLarge Huge. Yeah, Dick Johnson. I think that's what they start with, and then they go further and
That's a good
further.
one.
It's so good. Blast hard cheese.
Oh,
I have to
God,
find
that's
that
so
video
range.
for you.
Okay, yeah, please do.
Oh my god.
I like that kind of video. I usually watch like Red Letter Media.
Uh,
If you've ever watched their stuff.
a long time ago, yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
So my water finished boiling like 20 minutes ago. I'll be right back.
you go reboil your water. There's a child on the rafters. He's the only one to survive. Hey, you speak Japanese, kid? I speak. Masa teach me. Good. Look, it's dangerous up there. Come on down and we'll talk. I staying here. Everybody say it dangerous down there. Everybody who? Where are they now? They hiding from the monsters. They say SDF coming to save us. Don't trust anybody but SDF, they say. So I waiting here. I hear ya. Which way is out? Can you at least tell me which way's out, kid? You from outside probably get lost. I tried to explain, though. Exit to south still open, I think. The place where they cook the food. Down south, yeah? Alright, thanks.
Alright.
No problem. Good luck, mister. You too, kid. If there's still folks in here, they may be in trouble. Might still get to them in time if I hurry. Except that you literally don't know where anything is in here. Look, this entire area, look at how narrow this is. This is
This
exactly
city
what I
was
was
not
expecting.
designed for this man.
No. I got a cutie girl figure. Yay.
Is
Yatta.
that like a Ubisoft collectible in this game? The callback.
I don't know if it's supposed to be based on anything, but I do know that it's like the most valuable item in the game for some reason. I'm using this because I'm low on ammo. Stay away! The hell? Big exclamation mark. East Asian man. Hey, you alive? Huh? Relax. They're all gone. You okay? Oh, thank you. Very thank you. Don't worry about it. Glad you're okay. You very strong. Never seen so strong. Thanks. Hey, you know how I can get out of here? I got a place I gotta be. Out? Out Little Asia? Yeah, you know a way. I know. Kitchen at South. Still open. Alright, thanks.
Alright.
Alright. The only good thing Ubisoft did in year was that one wrench guy from Watch Dogs 2. He's genuinely funny and the only reason I finished the game. I have something on GOG. Is it Watch Dogs? Let me see. Sorry, this is apparently important. No, I don't. What is it that I'm thinking of? I'm gonna say it and everyone's gonna get mad. What is that game? I know that I had it on here. It was like, there's this one game that I always get confused with Watch Dogs. It's another, like, open world shooty game. Where is it? It has disappeared from my GOG library. Well, that is enough time looking at that.
Hey, Waddle.
Your waddleness! Hi, welcome in. Yeah, it's Dead Souls. The game that everyone knows but nobody's played. They made a decent Prince of Persia game. Prince of Persia was Ubisoft? Damn, that takes me back.
Yeah, I think it was. The original Xbox. Which one was the decent Prince of Persia?
Did you have did the original Xbox have demo discs?
Yeah.
Because on the PS3, I had a bunch of demo discs that just had like 6 demos on them, and I had one of Prince of Persia: Sands of Time.
Such a great game.
You could play like one of the levels.
Yeah. I remember just being really bad at it when I was little.
Yes.
I love like the narrator basically just making fun of you for being crap at the game. That was such a fun gimmick.
Oh yeah?
It was like you fall down a pit and they're like, no wait, that's not how it happened.
Oh, is it one of those games where like the fiction of the narrative is that this entire thing is a story being told later on?
Yeah, it's a recalling, right?
I see. Kind of like I think it's called Beacon Pines.
Never heard of it.
It's a really good game. It's not a game to play that if you want like a lot of action. It's a very narrative heavy game.
I'm cool with that.
About cute little fluffy dudes. It's just little like forest creatures. What is it? My friends up ahead, very danger. Please help. Hurry before monster attack them. They know Little Asia better. Can help you. Alright. I'll keep my eyes peeled for him.
Alright.
You better hurry and get out of here. I cleared out all the zombies on the way here. Very thanks. I run. You take care of my friends. Thank you. I wonder what, like, in the original Japanese, how they represent the fact that these people don't speak Japanese well. Oh, I hear someone getting their ass beat. Shit, again? Urgh, I can't risk hitting him from here. Hang on. I'm coming. I bet I can. Running, running. Dude. Leave him alone!
Just shooting
Kick
them
your
in the
ass.
back.
I'll kick your ass. No. Bad zombie. Why are you holding your arms up?
Is that doing anything?
No.
Oh, there we go.
That
Wait,
does
is
no
he
damage.
wider than you?
He's really wide. That was close. You hurt? No, thank you. Good to hear. You saved my life. Don't mention it. I did what I had to. Well, I thank you still. Do me one favor. You know how I can get out of here? Outside the wall. Kitchen should be open. Yes, we know how to get out. Why are they making me 3 times in a row ask people how to leave? Go in here and the way is blocked. Go left before that. Chinese restaurant. You go up the stairs. A little complicated, but should still be open. I appreciate it. Least I can do after you save me. Heh, then I'm double glad I did it. Where are you headed now? Want to come with me? Little Asia is our home. I stay here with the others. Protect it. Alright. Just be careful, yeah? Alright. I need it to be more and more exaggerated every time he says it. Oh,
what is the game that has that as like a sound clip? I do not remember.
Alright.
Alright.
Is it an older game?
I feel like it is. It's driving me nuts.
Let me go in. Let me go.
It's too thick.
I'm too thick. You want me to fit down this hallway? Another straggler. I can't just leave him. He didn't look like he was in that much trouble. I swear to God, if you ask this man how to leave Little Asia... Ura! Takes care of that. Hi, Ark. You okay, buddy? Whew, I thought I'm going to die. You saved me. Just glad I found ya. You're not from here, yes? Why you here? I'm trying to get back out to the city, and through here's the only way. You know the way out?
I'm sure he does.
I'm sure he does. Maybe
Also,
you
hi,
can go
Ark.
up these stairs, go south to kitchen. That may be still open. Worth a shot. Yeah! I bet. But imagine that Ryuji, for whatever reason, he's just giving all these people some way to be helpful. Just like any excuse to let them feel like they're helping.
He's just being very considerate.
Alright!
I was ready.
If I you were locked and loaded, had that one in the chamber. If I get out of this alive, I'll come back here for dinner, buy you a drink. I look forward to it. You stay safe. Will do. He gets one alright per conversation. Oh my god. Is everybody still hanging around here? I get that you love the place, but get the hell out.
Do you think he might be able to tell us the way out?
Maybe. If we're lucky, he knows how to get out of here. Oops, I shot him in the face like a lot.
Oops.
Whoopsie.
He'll live.
Hello there.
His head snapped back.
Your modelness, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome in. And you don't look. It's not my fault that they programmed in a response for me shooting him that makes me laugh, okay? I don't feel like I should be blamed for that. Whew, finally. Hey, buddy, you know the way out? Hey, you still with me? Say something. Ha 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 ha, thank you. What the hell? Don't sound like you were too worried. Heh heh heh. I'm 3 times Muay Thai champion. Is that how you pronounce that? Sorry, I stole your fight then. No, I'm thankful. That would have been close fight even for me. I owe you big. Any chance you can point me to an exit then? All this up and down's got my ass. You walked down a straight hallway.
Maybe 10 feet.
Maybe.
He's already lost.
Goda doesn't have a whole lot going on upstairs.
Devs were really worried that you'd get lost. It's a very confusing map.
The hardest part of this is finding where the doors are and then fitting my fat ass through them.
I love how it's like the game is clearly trying to fit you through it because you just like tweak out as you go through the tiny doorway.
Yeah. What is this? Excuse me. What is this?
There's no freaking way.
There's simply no way I can fit through that.
That is not Ryuji sized.
That's not Ryuji's size.
It's not up to the Ryuji code.
Okay. Through this door, he says. And then the stairs down. Okay.
This is so claustrophobic.
See, this is why I knew. It's exactly like this in the other games, but in the other games, you don't have to aim a gun in third person. You just punch people. From the wrong angle, his metal arm looks a little bit like a blender.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you think about it, a Gatling gun is kind of a blender.
Oh my god. Violet,
What?
this guy knew the way out.
よう教えてくれたな。じゃあ
Thank God somebody
Oh
knew.
my god. Yeah, no, look! He works at Takoyaki stand.
そうやったんかい。
At this point, he's just being polite.
Was this the 5th person that I asked for directions? I win. Disakasta. Oh, wait, do you do that too?
Yes. Sakasa.
Disakasa. I imagine your character as a mountain of a man crawling through doorways, putting holes in the wall. Yes. He needs a South Park Asian man accent. No, he doesn't. Save your progress. Oh my god, it's actually been so long since I saved. Holy shit.
Drop it.
I just realized Violet can't hear that, which is sad. Hi, Tomster Blomster. Hello, Raiders. Hi, Fizzy. Goop Squad. Raiders, for those who don't know me, I'm Chromatic Edda. I'm a fuck spirit with big feelings for everything cute and cool and full of heart. Today we're playing Yakuza Dead Souls, and I'm also joined here by Violet.
Hello.
And we've actually made basically no progress because we're just making jokes at the game's expense and laughing at our own jokes.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
and going on very strange tangents.
we talked about Vanquish for a while, and I don't even remember why we started talking about Vanquish. But you should play Vanquish. Ubisoft. Fuck them. How is that?
There was a train of thought there. Just don't worry about it.
Yeah. How was Outlast? Did you have a terrible time? I played a little bit of Outlast Trials. I haven't played either of the real Outlast games because I have like a primal fear of things chasing me that I can't do anything about. Did I tell you this actually, Violet? I can't play Alien Isolation. Did I tell you this?
I don't think so.
The first time I tried playing Alien Isolation, I had to tap out after 5 hours because I was doing like a super long like event. I think this was like my 300, 400 follower celebration long time ago. I got 5 hours in, was so stressed out that a friend of mine had to come into call to keep me company, and even then I only lasted for like half an hour after that.
Yeah, no, that game is just a big ball of stress.
I made a noise during that stream that I've never made before. when the alien like reached into a vent and got me. And I was like,
God.
I can't play this anymore.
No, yeah, I've also streamed a bit of Alien ISO, right? And I think it took me like 4 or 5 times where I needed a cheerleader in call with me just to be there to, help me through the trauma. That game is not okay.
It's such a good game.
It's amazing.
And it is,
but I cannot play it alone.
Exactly. It's because it's incredible at the thing it's trying to be incredible at that I can't play it.
Yeah.
Experience that exact thing with that exact game. It's a really well-made game. Hats off to the developers. And by the way, it came out in like 2014, something like that. It's an old game too, and it still looks incredible.
It does,
Can't
and
play
it's
it.
getting a sequel.
It is?
There's going to be a second one.
Ooh,
They announced it. I don't know if it's actually being worked on yet, but
good for them.
Mm-hmm.
I would hope if they announced it that it's being worked on.
Right.
Please. But yeah, I'm glad that you had a terrible time with Outlast. I played Outlast Trials a little bit, and look, most experiences can be fun with friends, and I did have fun with Outlast Trials, but I wasn't prepared for the particular approach to horror that Outlast brings, which involves like a lot of nudity.
It's basically naked and or gory is scary.
And yeah, there's an enemy in the very first level of Outlast Trials that's like a 7-foot tall dude who's just completely fucking naked. And his like takedown animation on you just gives you a full view. And I was like,
wonderful.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no. Hard pass.
No. I just like I played it again with other friends and I just did everything in my power not to get caught by that guy.
Yeah.
This is why I play Outlast. Well, I mean, there's something for everybody. I'm glad that you had a good time. Thank you for coming by. You should go do after stream care. You're more than welcome to stay if you want, but make sure that you stretch and get some water and stuff.
And food.
Boob. Eat.
Mm.
Eat, Tomster! Part 3, Chapter 3, Master and Pupil. Thank you for the drink, Sleepy. You know what? I'm gonna have a sip of water.
Water.
Ice. Cold. Water. Tetsu's waiting for me at Asia. Said it was on Pink Street. The one game that scared me shitless was a DLC for the Outer Worlds, where this alien parasite attaches itself to people and gives them this giant creepy smile and uncannily huge eyes. Yeah. I mean, a lot of horror doesn't really work on me. It's like, because a lot of the time... Oh, what the fuck? Thank you, Sari. A lot of the time, horror tends to rely on things that either don't scare me or gross me out more than they scare me. I really like atmospheric horror.
Same.
And then I also... Yeah?
Jump scares are way too overly relied on.
Yeah.
Like, being startled is not being scared.
Yes. I liked, actually... Do you know Yahtzee Croshaw?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Edda should play Alien Isolation. We just got done talking about that, actually. We
We've got over
literally
this.
just concluded how I tried Alien Isolation and I can't play it because it's way too good at what it does. Because it is like, I have like, the closest thing I think I have to a phobia is the sensation of like something being behind me and especially chasing me that I am unprepared for and can't do anything about. And it's like...
Just hearing it stomp down the hallway behind you,
Yeah.
and
that-
knowing it's coming for you and you can't outrun it.
The worst part, Violet, is when you hear its footsteps, and then the footsteps get faster.
Yes. That literally makes me shake so hard that I like lose control of my body.
Yeah. It's literally like, if I am approached from behind and I'm not expecting it, and I just like hear innocuous footsteps behind me, it can make me jump. So
Yep.
Alien Isolation is like my fear the game. So I can't
It's
play it.
genuinely perfect.
It's so good. What was I saying? I was talking about something.
I have no idea.
Yahtzee Croshaw is a video game reviewer who's really, he's famous for doing insanely critical reviews.
Yep.
He's the kind of reviewer where it's like, there's this reputation he has where it's like, wow, if Yahtzee liked the game, then it must be incredible, you know?
But
Like, Yahtzee is praising the game, it's incredible. But here's the thing, he's really funny, so it's fine. And his stated reason for being so harsh on games is because he wants the games that are like really good to shine, and that the games are just like okay to be like, well, but you could be playing this really, really good one instead. And he did a review of Five Nights at Freddy's where he talked about how the game wasn't scary, it's just really stressful.
right. And I think, is that the one where he talks about like how a cat jumping out at you in an alley isn't like Hitchcock?
That sounds like something you would say. I don't know.
Because
if that's
he's
video.
reviewed a few horror games that rely way too much on jump scares,
Yeah.
right? And that's where I actually like it's not scary, it's startling thing. That's kind of where I'm quoting it from.
Yeah. I mean, it's an opinion that I agree with.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like-
definitely.
And then the funny thing is, I played Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion a little bit,
Hmm.
And that game is a combination of both, because it does have like the little startling jump scares. But then it also has the moments where you get chased. And so
Yeah.
like the moments that get chased are really scary, except for like there's one enemy that follows you really slowly, but like it compensates by making like the map bug out to make it harder to run away. But there's a room that's nothing but pathways suspended over an abyss that zigzag, and the enemy is not programmed to follow any path except the one directly towards you. So if you get far enough ahead of it in this room, then it'll just constantly be walking into nothing, trying to get you, and it's physically unable to catch up with you, and that is really funny.
Pathfinding is hard, okay?
Yeah.
Dog, didn't he write a book about a homeless dude in space? Yeah, it's called We'll Save the Galaxy for Cash. And it's actually... Yahtzee, as an author, is actually pretty good. But he has a problem. He's very good at writing like fun ideas and world building, but then like the nitty gritty of like character interactions and stuff is kind of weak.
Oh.
Which is kind of interesting.
I haven't read
considering
anything he's written.
It's okay.
Kind of okay.
I definitely think of the things he's written, We'll Save the Galaxy for Cash is up there though.
Gotcha. So we're back in regular town, but we still have the spooky music. I have the opposite problem in my writing. Is this my moment again to remind everyone that I've written a 420,000 word Splatoon fanfiction?
This is news to me.
I haven't told you?
You have not.
Yeah, I wrote a 420,000 word Splatoon fanfiction.
That's incredible.
I published at least one chapter every week for 13 months.
That is genuinely amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
If you include the side stories, it's about 500,000 words long.
I'm gonna echo what everybody's saying. Based.
Link, please, need to read. By the way, hi Six, I forgot to say hi to you. I'll tell you what I've told everyone, Dog President, which is that I'll give you the link, but you will not read it. And that's not a challenge, it's just a fact. I have a double-digit number of people who told me that they would read it, including someone who was like, you know, you telling me I won't read it just guarantees even more I'm gonna read it. I was like, that's fine. You won't read it. And guess what? Nobody's read it. Which is not a problem. This isn't a complaint. It's not a complaint. It's not a challenge. It's not anything except a fact of life, which is that no one is going to read my 420,000 word OC Splatoon fanfiction. And that's fine. And I believe that you want to, but you won't. It's just okay. But like, people always treat it as a challenge when I tell them that they won't. Especially like people that don't like to be underestimated, you know? It's like, don't worry, I will live up to your expectations. Thank you, Runa. I can always count on you. How would you even know? Based on... I have pretty good numerical data based on previous experience. Because everyone...
What do you, like, quiz them?
No. I just occasionally, I'll be like, have you read my fanfic yet? And they'll be like, I started chapter 1. And I'm like, okay, you know there's 65 chapters, right? So you have a little ways to go. I also want to get into One Piece, but I won't. Yeah, there you go, same thing. Hi, Mars. Ita possum, 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 possum. Whoever wants a link to it, I'll give you a link. I just want you to know you're not going to read it, and that's okay. If you're here for a show, I'd hold off. There's a bunch of guys with guns in there. They kicked me out, and I run the place. But it's my house.
That's wild.
You're barging in now and they're liable to kill you. You sure you want that kind of trouble? It's fine, there's no human enemies in this game. Oh no, wait, I need more ammo. I forgot. Alright, I need more ammo. Excuse me, have you fellas seen any... Excuse me, police officer. Do you have any ammo? A succulent cabaret meal? That guy's still just jamming.
He is not to be disturbed.
I know this dance well.
He's feeling it in his bones.
Still want the link just to have it. I don't want to link it in my in chat because that feels weird. But if you remind me on Discord, I'll send it to you. Oh yeah, look at this inconspicuous Mad Max truck.
It's genuine. Why does it have barbed wire?
There's a gun shop inside.
Of course there is.
No
Also,
one knows.
Dog with the he just moves forward perfectly, still while concrete grinding.
Hey nerd, can I have some guns?
Wait, is this the inside of that tiny ass trailer?
Yep.
Ain't no way.
Hi Franz. What up? A normal thing to have in modern day Japan. Yeah. Super rare Love Shine figure.
Why is it so
150,000 yen. No, I'm selling this.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, Toughness Infinity is 4,000 yen.
I mean, that's just practical.
Fatty fork.
Uh-huh.
The large rotund zombie drops an item called the Fatty fork.
I was curious if it was like, oh, it's just a big fork, but then I saw the description and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
nope.
In case you
Guess
forgot
not.
what era of gaming this is from. Makes sense to me. The cute anime figure is practically priceless. I think you might be a little biased, Sleepy. I already bought this. I need demon stones and plasma batteries. Oh yeah, the anti-material rifle, which I don't have yet.
What is a demon stone? Where do you get that in Japan?
I mean, you know, there's shrines. They're probably... Actually, a shrine is probably the exact place you do not get a demon stone. Never mind.
Poggers.
Poggers! Hi, Kyra! Thank you for 20 months. You are once again a Vox friend. Well, Kyra is also my Yakuza friend. Kyra is wise to the ways of Yakuza. Hold on, I need to clear inventory space.
They've been through a lot.
Kyra, can you explain to me why in this game about the zombie apocalypse happening in Kamurocho, when my arm is a Gatling gun, why can I go to the golfing course and participate in a tournament?
Mind you, Edda decided to open the stream with that just to whiplash me.
It's true. And it was really funny. I want it on the record that it was a really good idea.
That was a great bit.
If that's not in the minutes for this meeting, I'm gonna be pissed. Don't need any of this. The fish stays. Do I sell this? It's super rare. I kind of want to keep it.
But why would you keep it? For what purpose?
Just
to
because
have
it's valuable.
It's super rare.
Yeah, who cares what I want it for? You know what I can
Be
do?
broke but have something valuable.
You know what I can do? I can also just grab my actual Gatling gun. And then I would have 2 Gatling guns. I'm gonna do that.
Can you dual wield them?
No. God, I wish.
This 0 out of 10. Why would you put yourself in a situation where you can have 2 Gatling guns and then not allow you? This is
Bullshit! Is the pharmacy... Has the pharmacy been taken by the zombies? No, thank God. The pharmacy is still safe. We need to go buy drugs.
As you do.
And
Does the zombie territory expand?
yeah. Throughout the game, the quarantine zone has been getting bigger.
Mm.
In another Yakuza game, you play as a guy with a chicken head who pulls out an SMG as his special move and lights up the whole arena. Yeah. Remember what I told you about how the Yakuza series is like has at least a little bit of grounding in reality?
Yeah.
That goes away in the RPGs. They're just like, yeah, we don't need this anymore.
Did they ever? Let's be real.
In Yakuza Ishin, you can shoot lightning out of your hands. Like you're fucking Palpatine.
Just Palpatine them.
That's not in the RPGs? What Yakuza game are you talking about then?
This guy asking Ryuji if he hurt himself. Look at that man. There's no way that is what. No. It simply did not happen.
It simply did not. That's in The Man Who Erased His Name. Which is a perfectly normal game title. I see. I didn't know that you could play as multiple characters in The Man Who Erased His Name. Did you know, I found out recently that there is a type of game called a Gaiden game. And Like a Dragon Gaiden is as you would expect, a Gaiden game.
What is a Gaiden game?
Forget the exact definition, which I realized as I was saying it, it's a mistake to bring this up, but I don't remember what it is.
Are there like elements that are common? I'm sure there are. But
It's like kind of a spin-offy, like Ninja Gaiden, yeah. I think that's related.
So
it's
like the 3D hack and slash?
Let me see. What is a Gaiden game? Oops.
The man who erased his search history.
Oh. A work, usually a video game, which takes place in or refers to another work but isn't really a sequel or prequel. It can be a side story, a perspective flip, or a chance to give a popular character background they didn't get in the original work. It's not required to canonically fit into the main game or require having played it to enjoy. Video game cases also frequently, but not necessarily, dip into genre shift by being centered around another type of core gameplay than what is usual for their series. Also of note is that having Gaiden in its title doesn't necessarily mean the game pertains to this trope. For example, Ninja Gaiden is just gratuitous Japanese. So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thought you meant
Just
Gaijin
spin-off.
like tourist? No, Gaijin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kairo was showing me like interviews with the dudes behind Ryuga Gotoku, and they're like, yeah, we don't really understand why people go out of their way to completely remake every game in a series from the ground up when they're just going to do basically the same thing with it.
Mm.
We just reuse stuff, and it goes way better.
I mean, honestly, just put the man hour somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, wait, why are you like redoing everything about like the
No
next
point.
game in your series when the gameplay's going to be identical? Every game dev recycles stuff. Not really on this level, though. Can I go in? I can go in. The toy car racing side quest is the best part of every Yakuza game. I disagree. The chicken racing in Like a Dragon Ishin. Okay.
I'm just here for the ride, dude. I am so lost.
Violet.
What?
Chicken racing.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. How much ammo do I have now? A lot. Very good.
We're ready.
We're ready. Hold on, no, we need the other Gatling gun.
This is gonna make me more upset that you can't dual wield.
This is gonna be a waste of fucking time, but I just want to compare them. That's gonna be a waste of time because I'm gonna have to go through like 3 loading screens to try this out.
Wait, so you haven't used it up to this point?
I have, but it was a while ago, and I haven't used it since I got Goda, because why would I?
Right.
Edda doesn't know about the Animal Crossing minigame. You're right. Okay, now I have stuff. I have healing items and I have ammo, which are the 2... You know that pyramid of, like... What is it, like Maslow's hierarchy of needs?
Yes, exactly that.
What if it just had 2 sections, and the first one is healing items and the second one is ammunition?
Which one's on bottom? Definitely ammo.
Ammo. Ammo for sure. I have a feeling that the fact that they're asking me so often if I want to take anyone into the quarantine zone means I should have people to take, and I just haven't been doing any of the right side quests to unlock the buddies.
It feels like you're doing everything you run into, though.
I mean, I did ignore that one girl.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I genuinely forgot about her. There's so many tensions.
Is that...
Maslow's hierarchy of needs, but it's Gatling gun and second Gatling gun.
It's the exact same noises for both Gatling guns. Listen.
Why fix what ain't broke?
It's just the exact same. Can I unequip my arm Gatling and he's just walking around with one arm? This is the same game, by the way, that earlier in this game, a man gave me a gun, and then in-game dialogue, so this man is physically speaking to me, he's like, now it's not just enough to have a gun, you need to equip it. Go into your equip menu and select
this
the gun.
This gun ain't gonna shoot itself.
Yeah. Imagine if someone walked up to you in real life and they told you that you needed to equip something. Ryuji and the TF2 Heavy would be bros and not a single one of you mofos can change my mind. I would go so far as to say that the portable Gatling is too small for the Heavy.
Has to equip the burger before you can eat it.
You have to equip the burger. Violet, did you have a burger earlier, or were you just talking burgers when we started call?
I did not have burger. I have pizza.
Pizza. Okay, I was about to say
Pizza.
shame, but you saved it. You clutched it at the end.
Burger.
Burger. Flower decoration. Okay. Here, hold on. I need to put on a flower. What? And then I need to put flower on Violet.
Oh, I get a flower too?
Oop.
Oh my gosh.
Violet is in
Look at
for
me.
a surprise next week.
Oh. Am I?
You are.
I'm scared and excited.
It's okay. You can just be excited.
Okay.
Look at it. That looks good.
It's kind of cute.
It's kind of cute.
I want to eat it.
Why? Why does everyone want to eat my flowers? You're like the 3rd person who has talked about eating my flowers specifically.
No, you can keep your flower. I would just keep mine.
See. I can handle it. I have ammo now.
I have 2 chain sons in a dream.
Oh, here, some SDF guys left these lying around on the street. I got some grenades!
This man clearly could have solved this problem on his own.
Yeah, my dude, are you, like, giving me license here? Like, are you telling me to use these? Why didn't you use these?
Bro was like, these guys came in and they had guns and I was scared and I left. And he's like, oh, by the way, here's some grenades.
Yeah. Be careful, there's some guys with pistols in there. It looks like 9mm. They might be real tough customers. Here, take this remote to an orbital laser. I can't carry anymore. No! I have to put something down.
Maybe your second Gatling gun, perhaps?
Was that a serious suggestion?
Why wouldn't it be? Okay, maybe serious is not the right word. Facetious.
Yeah.
Does that make you feel better?
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say the pistol, but the pistol's actually really fucking good, so yeah, we should put away the prototype. My grandpa was in the war. He'd say shit like, if you can't see your enemy, use a grenade.
Go grandpa, holy shit.
And I'd always be like, sorry, I'm fresh out. Never thought I'd see a day.
Bro had one opportunity
To make grandpa proud.
He's like, nah, I'm just gonna give it to somebody else.
Oh my god. Anyway, I don't know if they'll help, but no harm in bringing them along, right? But there is potentially a lot of harm in bringing them along. They're grenades.
I'm keeping the memory of my grandpa alive.
Grandpa rolling in his grave. Oh my god. Ding dong! They left the disco ball on. Oh, that's Haruka.
お前は
Wait, didn't...
見覚えありますやろ。
Yeah, Ryuji met Haruka at one
5
point.
年前に会うてるいう話じゃないですか。この娘は堂島の竜。
I'm sorry, I'm struggling to anticipate how this turns into a situation where grenades would be useful.
Oh shit, the PS2 era graphics.
どういうつもりや
This isn't a remaster. This is the original, so we get the original graphics.
It's okay, they put a sepia filter on it.
Yeah. Sepia filter.
この娘は奴をおびき寄せる餌ですわ。
鉄
I'll use my army of 10,000 zombies to defeat Kazuma Kiryu once and for all.
取り戻しましょうよ。今の近江連合はもう飽きまへん。せやけど、わしと兄貴が組めば。
I like to mention that Haruka is just really bored.
兄貴はタコ焼いてるような男やないでしょ。
くだらんわ
Just the two guys in the background.
悪いそんなことがこないふざけたことしとんのか外見てみどんだけ人が死んどる近江も登場会もないやろが
そらわし一人ですさかい。登場会潰す言うたら手段なんて選んでられまへんわ。せやからこうなったんはわしのせいちゃいますせ。指一つ動かさん近江連合と兄貴のせいや。
話にならん
You can blame anyone who's not me, the one who started the apocalypse.
交渉なんかやらへん我が一人でダダこねとるだけその子を話すんや鉄
まだ目覚めへんちゅうわけやな。
寝言ほざいとんの
What is his plan after the outbreak escapes Kamurocho?
ほな、兄貴には頭冷やしてもらいますわ。
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to... I can't get over how little this man moves his face. It's like he moves a maximum of maybe 5 facial muscles.
Oh no, is that the old man who ran the takoyaki stand?
Oh no.
Oh my god!
おやさん
Not him.
Oh no, he got turned into a super zombie.
もう一度考え直しといてください。
Haruka, it's duct tape, not a silent spell. You can still be making noise.
I was about to say literally nothing.
Was Tetsu somehow anticipating that this would convince him?
Bro, Mega Mind. Okay, what the?
Oh, so Resident Evil 5 is the one we're copying off of. Got it. What the fuck?
I was about to say what? What's the like Napoleon dude from Resident Evil 4?
What is his name?
I'm struggling so bad.
I really just want to call him Napoleon.
And suddenly it's a chainsaw.
Pepperoni Tony. It did just make a chainsaw noise. Rower versus Yatsukahagi prototype.
Okay, no, really. Cthulhu. Why he did turn into Cthulhu. What is this?
Okay, what's... Ow! Okay, it's also the Hydra from Dark Souls.
Thank you, Jez. Salazar was his name.
Okay. How am I meant to avoid that? Oh wait, that's right. Grenades?
Yes.
Grenade?
Eat grenade.
Ow.
What did you kill?
Grenade?
Thanks, Grandpa.
Grenade?
I love how they explain how it's good against things that are taking cover.
Grenade.
And it's this wide open arena.
Grenade.
Grenade.
Ow. Okay, I understand. I'm missing.
Uh-oh.
I'm missing with it at that.
Oh.
Well.
You may have run into that one a little
Well.
bit.
You know what? I just wanted to give him that one. He's been working hard.
It was just a pity hit. No. Just finished watching part 4.
I think I've just finished part 3.
Wait, part 3?
Yeah. Part 3
That's
is...
the Egypt one, right?
Yeah. They just got to Egypt.
That one's amazing.
Edda, please don't let me
That GIF just lives in my head rent-free.
Oh, the tentacles are still alive. Ow. Ow. Please don't. Ow.
Supposed to avoid these.
Listen, Violet. Ow. Okay, hold on. This is why we got the healing items.
This is why we hit up the pharmacy.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that that guy anticipated the Cthulhu attack.
Woo! Nailed it, nailed it, nailing it, in the process of nailing it. Oh my god.
You got it, you
Why-
got it.
It's so flippy floppy. You can't hit me, your arms are gone. Ow.
Oh.
Never mind. Oh fuck. Woo!
Okay, there we go.
Hooray. It's only at half health.
Was that actually it?
Oh, it's so bubbly
In a
inside.
way. What is...
Oh, that's kind of a sick animation, honestly. Someone worked hard on that one.
That was really gross.
I meant what, like, the little twirl that the tentacle did.
もう立たんといてくれ。
The distant roar.
Why was it
The-
so
The
quiet?
roar that the audio balanced incorrectly. Oh, what?
But
By the way,
are we
for
going to
anyone
the sub-basement?
who's not fully clear on the situation, we are in fact fighting it in a strip club.
Yeah.
Oh, should I be running? No. What?
It's like a lurker attack.
Ow.
Oh, no.
I'm unclear at the moment as to what I'm supposed to be doing. Take my
There was
pistol
blood.
attacks. Ow.
Oh.
Alright. Woo! Oh, him flop.
Okay.
Ow! Okay, that's not
What
fair.
That was like the entire arena. How
Ow!
are you supposed to deal
That
with
doesn't.
that?
How does that hurt? What is this
Pikachu.
Resident Evil looking
Ryuji's
boss?
very delicate.
Delicate man. It is exactly what you think it is, Florano. This is my father figure. He runs a takoyaki stand. I guess he probably doesn't. Violet.
What?
He runs a fried octopus stand and they turned him into the Kraken.
The irony is not lost on me.
That's fucked up. Ow.
Did they turn him into it, or did he just mutate into that because of his occupation?
Maybe he asked for it. Maybe he was like, hey, so y'all are gonna mutate me with this serum of yours. Can you make me a squid?
I'll join your evil organization, but only if I can become an octopus.
Based and valid.
And they're just like, that, we got you.
I have an idea. Oh, hi. Ow.
Rude.
Wait, is this an attack that doesn't hit me if I don't move?
I think it,
Ow.
yep.
That one hits me. What?
It's literally just like a jump scare.
Very scary. Edda pulls out grenade, I have an idea. You have the timeline correct. Ow! God, it's just frustratingly difficult to hit him, actually.
Seriously,
He's not
it's
really
moving
open
so
a lot.
much.
Let me grenade you. Okay,
Well,
alright.
that's new.
But, well... Like, I figured if I just came out and asked... Fuck! Oh, no! Oh, no!
How did that work out? Okay.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh my god.
Stop it! Stop throwing things at me! Stop.
Boss head is so rude.
So goofy. Scary.
He's very dedicated to this one.
Fine, I'll just shoot you. I was gonna use a grenade like the guy outside's grandpa's wanted me to, but... Yeah, that's your attack, is throwing rocks at me? What the fuck, man? They taught you not to do that to people in, like, kindergarten.
Good
Scary.
aim. He's doing.
This is scary.
He's committed to that.
I'm fighting against this big monster, and ow!
Oh.
Okay, never
He
mind.
changes tactics, but
No.
only a little.
Never mind. He's learning. Wait a second. Oh my god. Wait, do that again. Do that like
Was that
one
your
more time.
QTE prompt or something?
Yes. Do it again. Just one more time. Fuck.
Oh, barely
Come on.
enough time.
Come on. I can get it. I can get it.
Game thought about it.
Fucker. Stop. I swear I can get this. Give me one more shot.
Let's go.
Got him. Oh, was
How?
was I supposed to do that?
Was that literally it?
Level up.
Okay. Sure.
Father
I love how that
defeated.
one shot cut off all of the tentacles. Okay.
Father figure slain.
Good job. You did it.
Congratulations.
At what point were the grenades supposed to be helpful?
I don't know. It really seemed like there were absolutely no openings a grenade could have taken advantage of.
Right.
I'm gonna stab this this man. Is this
With
the stripper pole?
Stripper pole.
I'm gonna
Yes.
stab him with a stripper pole. Even he can't believe it.
That is a crazy way to die.
こうだよ。よく見とけ。タコを締めるときはな、急所を一息に突き刺してやんだ。
Oh my
急所
god. He's teaching him how to kill himself.
下手に加減したりすりゃ、かえってタコを苦しめちまうからな。いいか目と目
Jiro.
の間だ。そうこうやって愛情込めてな。
With love.
I could feel
こ
the
れが
love.
一発で決められるようになったら一人前だ。
Or are we about to become a pro by killing
お
a...
前も早
Oh,
く動いて
what is this Klingon method of becoming a man?
継ぐんだぜ。
Killing a tentacle monster with a stripper pole is the most.
If
Yeah,
nothing else will sell me on Yakuza, this is it.
this is it.
Killing a giant Cthulhu monster with a stripper pole.
突き刺す。
The other games in the series are a lot like this, just with like regular stuff instead of Resident Evil.
Yeah.
It's just as ridiculous, but in more normal ways.
Ridiculous in normal ways.
Yeah. The best part is the actual real-life Yakuza praised the game's realism. I heard they thought the games were good, but they thought the main character was an idiot.
おやっさんの味がわしがきっちりあと継ぎます。
I'll keep your recipes alive. Oh, is that a carving knife? Why he
I
turned
mean,
to
that's a lot
stone?
of octopus. You don't want to let it go to waste.
That's a lot of octopus.
Disca-da-da.
I appreciate that it gave me an S rank when, like,
There was one thing to kill
there-
and you killed it.
yeah, there could have been no other result, and it's like, you did the best! Damage taken 2,890, is that a lot?
That feels like a lot.
That feels like a lot. Oops. Save your progress? Well, I think I will, actually. Now that you've asked. Octopus turns white when they die because of their camouflage turning off. Exactly. The ruin of Camarocho. That's actually a neat detail. I didn't know that. There's much that I don't know about octopuses.
It sounded like you're about to do Bad to the Bone.
Camarocho Asian Beauty Show. Dance and drink. Hey man, your grenades weren't useful.
I don't know why you gave me the grenades. Your grandpa's gonna be very disappointed. Just not even here.
Honestly, there's so many little pinhole shops in Camarocho that during a zombie apocalypse, if you just lower the shutters and shut the fuck up, they probably will never find you. Huh? Looks like something big's going down. Better be ready before I find out what. Is the pharmacy okay? I can afford 2 more inventory slots. Hell yeah. Thank you for the drink, Sus. Let me in. Let me in. Oh. Did you hurt yourself? Look me in the eye. Am I out of... There's simply no way I'm out of ammo again over the course of one fight.
I feel like you did use a lot.
Oh, I did use so much Gatling gun ammo. Alright, well... We're not using the grenades. We have a good amount of SMG ammo, we'll use that. I can't swap out this or this.
Can't swap out your right arm?
No.
Darn.
Just, like, pull the battery out, you know? It's gotta be battery operated.
It runs off something.
It runs on my Machismo. Alright, what's up? What's the big kerfuffle? Who knows what's waiting up ahead? Am I ready for this? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, let's... Alright! Oh. That's not a great look. You guys are standing a bit close to that.
Yeah. I love these guys' faces.
This can't be happening.
She's very emotional about it.
Now they run. Yeah, there's one female soldier. That's important. For reasons.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I've already killed a couple of those big ones.
The Nada Lickers?
Yeah, then you got them lickers. They jump.
I did not need that angle, but okay. We get it.
Ryuji is completely unmoved. Fighting these things is awkward because after you break off all the rock on them, they're just like an enormous naked man.
They're just a dude.
Yeah. I was waiting for the Colossal Titan to peek over the wall. Yeah, I don't know
Kinda had that
exactly.
vibe.
I don't know what he was doing to rock the wall like that. It's paramount to the story. We get a camera angle that goes directly up this monster's butthole. Versus Onreki Prototype Beta, Arahabaki Prototype A and B. Oh, I should have gotten more ammo. Ow!
Oh my. I think it's time for those grenades.
You don't have a ton of... Ow!
At least you'd have healing.
Oh my god. My greatest enemy is the frame rate. There we go, there's some Gatling gun
Is
ammo.
it just me or does that guy look way smaller than in the cutscene?
Oh, he's definitely... Ow. You know what? I was excited for a second when I was like, look at how low that health bar is, and then I realized it was my health bar.
Oh. Oh.
Ow!
Oh my god.
This is a bit of a situation. Dodge.
Masterful dodge.
Thank you. Oh! Excuse me, fella.
There's an invisible guy there.
There's a whole dude.
Call that the frame rate destroyer.
He's just hanging out over here invisible. Gonna head to Bun stream. Okay, it's okay if you do that. It's a little weird and rude to say that you're gonna be leaving my stream for another stream, but I hope you have fun. Ow. Do we know why there's a horrible zombie bioweapon outbreak yet? We know why, we don't know how. The guy did it to kill all of the Yakuza in the Tojo clan because he doesn't like the Tojo clan. How exactly he pulled this off? Ouch. We don't know.
'Cause zombies.
Thank you, Dog President. Best is illegal, but I appreciate the sentiment. Ow. You haven't signed the waiver. Ouch. Oh, there's more Gatling gun ammo. I think the game is trying to tell me something.
Nah.
Ow. Get off.
He's just drooling on you.
Am I
I'm
not hitting
realizing
them?
I don't think you are. It's a very pleasant sound. I was assuming it wasn't doing anything. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you have to... He's invisible, you can't hit him. True.
It's against the rules.
Why did that go that way?
Good job, Ryuji.
Ow!
Oh no.
Ryuji, you motherfucker! No cheating. Ow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can't liquors also go invisible?
Can they? I don't actually remember.
Or am I misremembering? I swear that's one of the enemies in Resident Evil. Like, just...
I mean, since I knew what this game was, I was like, this isn't even like zombie apocalypse Yakuza. This is what if Yakuza was Resident Evil.
Just period. Resident Evil.
Are you actually correct? Can I not hit him while he's invisible?
Oh.
No, I can. There we go. Ow! Why? What? Oh no. Oh no.
Did he have to just sit there
Oh, no.
and reflect on the level up?
No! My controller died.
Oh no!
Do I have another one that's charged?
That
Ouch!
timing was terrible.
Huggies.
Fuck. Wait, does that pause the game? Nice. Reassign
It
controller.
should.
Bam. Thank you, PS3. That's such a nifty option.
killed the frame rate and the battery.
Sleepy, thank you for gifting a sub to sus. Ow. Do not body slam that bicycle, is a sentence I've never said to anyone before. Ow. Fucking contact damage.
Is it forcing you to manually aim on them when they're invisible?
Unless I'm right next to them, yeah. Ow. That's fair. By which I mean, fuck you.
Die!
Nope. Woo!
Oh, nice.
Oh, now he's attacking me.
Got him. Oh, yeah, he unlocked a new move.
Oh, he regrew his rocks.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh, okay.
Just dunked it on me. You know, these guys are an interesting show-off of a thing that I complain about sometimes in gaming, and that I complained a lot about in Elden Ring, even though I like Elden Ring a lot, which is a lot of people don't like dual bosses in, like, Souls games, because the game works much better as, like, a 1v1 boss type of deal, which is fair,
Right.
and it does, but I absolutely... Ugh! There are absolutely ways to make dual bosses work, and there's a lot of dual bosses in games that do work. The one way to not make dual bosses work is to take two bosses that were not intended to be fought together and just put them in the same arena,
Yeah, no,
which is
that's
most of what Elden
definitely
Ring
not-
does.
Yep.
And in this fight, actually, they show off one of the better ways to do it, which is that this guy and the other two changed their tactics. They both went through, like, phases of attacking and not attacking, and this guy is actively engaging with me now that the two closer range attackers are dead. He's not just throwing
and before
things.
he was in more of like a range support kind of role.
Yeah. Which is a good
And now he's
way
trying to get in your face.
to include, like, to have two unrelated bosses fought at the same time and not make it feel terrible. Because if he was actively chasing me and doing all these close combat moves and, like, shoulder charges while I'm
It would
fighting
not work.
the other two, it wouldn't work.
At all. It would be just complete pain.
That man was completely spread eagle on the pavement. There's a few dual bosses in Elden Ring that aren't bad, but most of them are just like, what if we put this boss and this boss in the same room and see what happens? And the answer is that it sucks. Yes, that's Ornstein and Smo is an incredibly good example of a good dual boss.
Where they both have different roles in the fight, and then it changes once one of them dies.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's really hard, but doesn't feel particularly unfair.
It's interesting because, like, in order to get the harder version of Phase 2, you have to play Phase 1 harder. Who the fuck is this?
What?
Who are you?
What is going on?
そろそろ仕上げといこうか。
I remember the dual Dragon Riders fight in Dark Souls 2. I think it's an okay boss that becomes a whatever boss because the archer can just come down and sword fight with you anyway, but then it's all moot because they're not difficult regardless.
Yeah, because if you have anything resembling a build that can take care of normal enemies, you can kill one of those guys so fast.
So fast. If one of them, like, always stayed at range and was shooting at you, and it became, like, you had to deal with the ranged attacks while contending with the Dizdaba while dealing with a melee fighter. Dizdaba. I would like it a lot more, but the fact that the archer really early in the fight just comes down and starts attacking you close up anyway, it's like, okay, so this is just two Dragon Riders, and one Dragon Rider was not particularly hard or interesting already, so what has adding two hasn't even really upped the difficulty that much.
speaking of Dragon Riders, the first Dragon Rider boss fight, just the fact that you can cheese him and make him just walk off a ledge, and you don't even have to do anything. You just sit there and he basically does it himself.
I forget what video I watched that showed me how to do this, but I saw, I'll try to find it. Someone revealed to me that you can walk up, you know where the lever is to make the arena bigger to fight the first Dragon Rider?
Mm-hmm.
You can actually reach him and hit him in his arena with a bow and arrow from there. And you can get him
What
down
the
to
heck?
1 HP from outside the boss arena, and then just walk through the fog gate and punch him and he dies.
What the heck?
Drink Lake Castle in its entirety is pretty asinine. I played through the game twice, and I still have no clear mental picture whatsoever about how to traverse String Lake Castle.
Mm-hmm.
How would you handle an archer boss? That's an interesting question, because if they always stay at range, I would want them to be mobile, first of all, and have, like, a little bit of ability to engage you up front, so that their only option is not just to, like, jump away from you as soon as you get close.
I think 3 had some decent archer fights, because there was that one dude who kept on phasing into the floor and shoots like rain of arrows at you. I kind of count that guy as mostly ranged.
I know exactly. Fuck. What's his name again? Aldrich. Yeah, Aldrich. But there's a. So I watch also a lot of boss versus boss Souls videos, where people just have like, would Champion Gundyr beat, I don't know, Nameless King? You know?
Mm-hmm.
And watching literally any boss fight Midir is so fucking funny. Because Midir absolutely rolls everybody.
Okay, remind me which boss that is.
Midir's the giant dragon with a laser beam in the Dark Souls 3 DLC.
Oh, I don't think I've ever touched the DLC.
Violet, I just put something on our to-do list. But anyway,
Okay.
I'm not asking. Anyway, you have to.
Rod.
He's my favorite boy.
Okay.
Midir's a giant, like, 4-winged dragon that shoots dark light laser beams. He's one of the largest bosses in Souls games. And I'll give you useless information in a second, Dog President. I'm sorry. He's just so big. Pretty much any enemy that fights him has a difficult time reaching him, much less dealing with his health pool, which is, I think, the second biggest in the game.
What the hell?
He's just a titan of a boss, and he absolutely rolls everybody up to and including the final bosses of both the DLCs and the main game. There's 2 exceptions. Do you remember Yorm the Giant?
Yes.
Yorm? Whenever Yorm fights Midir, it's actually a toss-up. Because Yorm is fully immune to fire damage. One of
okay.
Midir's strongest attacks is like this big breath of fire, because he's a fucking dragon.
Right.
And that will stagger Yorm, but he doesn't take damage, because he is immune to fire.
So he's got to do like a bunch of physical attacks, I assume.
Exactly. And then also, it just so happens that Midir takes like double damage to the head, which normally he's got like specific animations in his fight where he's like taking a bit of a break so you can reach his head to do that damage, because you don't do a lot on his legs or anything, and a lot of bosses can't exploit that. But Yorm the Giant is 30 feet tall, so if he hits Midir from the front, he hits the head and he does the double damage.
Because he can do a giant overhead or something?
Yeah. So, Ancient Dragon on Dragon Peak. You mean Archdragon Peak? Do you mean the Ancient Dragon from Dark Souls 2 or the Ancient Worm from Dark Souls 3? I actually don't know which one has more health. He means the wyvern. Okay, the ancient worm. Does the worm have more health than Midir? Midir's got a lot of health. But yeah, so there's two exceptions to Midir flatlining everybody. The first one is Yorm. It's like a 50-50, whether Yorm wins or Midir. And the other one is Aldrich, because of that arrow rain attack. If Aldrich doesn't open with that attack, Midir flattens him. If he opens with that attack, he kills Midir instantly.
What the hell?
Because it does like percentage of your health in damage, and Midir's so fucking big that every single arrow hits him every time.
Holy
So he
shit.
dies before he can reach Aldrich. It's like the quickest boss versus boss fight you'll ever see if Aldrich starts with that.
Okay, you might need to send those to me after.
Okay. It's so sick.
That sounds very fun.
It's really
like those
cool.
Pokemon, it's like the Dark Souls Pokemon or whatever.
Mm-hmm. And then, because Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring have the same engine, people have done a lot of boss fights of bosses from Dark Souls 3 versus boss fights from Elden Ring. Typically, the bosses in Dark Souls 3 win basically any encounter that is on their level, because they're so much harder to stagger. Because, like, the posture break mechanic on bosses wasn't super a thing in Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, pretty much, like, at all.
So you'll have fights of, like, dudes that are relatively equally matched, but because the guy from Elden Ring is constantly staggering, he just can't get an attack off. So Midir wins every fight against an Elden Ring boss. I don't think that... Maybe the DLC has changed that, but base Elden Ring, there's not a single boss that wins a fight against Midir.
Dude, where's my poise?
Dude, where's my poise? BRB. Okay, Sleepy. I actually did say to Violet this would probably only be 3 hours long, and I should go to sleep soonish, so we might call it there.
We killed our
The controller turned off.
taco father figure.
Yeah. That-
Never used grenades.
We're very sad about that.
effectively.
Part 3,
Went golfing.
end. Okay.
That's ominous.
Oh, I think... I might? Am I gonna finish this game next time?
Is this actually endgame?
We haven't seen Kiryu yet. This game does the thing where, like, each part has a new protagonist. So this was part 3. We had 2 protagonists before this. It's probably going to give me Kiryu now. But I will not proceed past here. We'll figure it out next time.
Let's go.
Let's go find... Hi, Voro! Blue and purple on screen. Voro, stream's over. Stream's over, Voro.
Welcome to the end.
Welcome to the end. Excuse me. I'm going to turn on some guitar music. Let's find a raid target. I wish to petition. Well, I have to get up in about 8 hours. So, if you can provide me with a day's wages, I'll call in, and we can keep going. Here's a burger, now you can run. Thank you! Mars always got me.
Thank you, Sleepy. You too.
Thank you, Sleepy. Okay, let's see. Who's live? You know what? I don't normally end this early, although I guess it is becoming more frequent. So I don't get to raid Oak very often. We should raid Oak. Oak is neat and has this really fucking cool pixel model that he's got on. Bam, bam. Hold on, I'm still in ads. Violet, do you have a sub to me?
It looks like I do, yes.
Okay, here's our raid message.
Let's go.
Let's go. And I guess if you don't... Here. Okay, I'm sending you guys over to see Oak. He's a cool dude. If you stay with him, please behave yourself. And if you don't stay with him, have a wonderful rest of your day or night or whatever you may do with yourselves. Thanks everyone so much for coming by. This is a fun game. Thank you so much to Violet for hanging out with me.
Thank you for having me. I had a lot of fun.
Oh, look! Violet has subscribed. Thank you for gifting us up, Sleepy.
Hey, thank you.
You guys will be seeing Violet again next week. We're going to be starting up a new thing. This was sort of like the prelude to that. I'm super excited. Violet's super excited. You should be super
Very
excited. Also, we need to get Violet a mic stand. Or like a mic arm. So, there's that. Bam, bam, bam. Finger guns. Bye.